What's good, everyone? This is your boy DJ's Raw Uncut Truth. Give you that raw content that you deservedly need. And man, I had to talk about this. So, Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball was snubbed from the all defensive teams. Didn't make first team, didn't make second team. Lonzo Ball didn't even get a vote. Matter of fact, Luka Doncic, who's a horrible defender, and I like Luka's game, by the way. I've always defended him, so don't take it personal. But defensively, how does Luka get one vote, but Lonzo Ball gets 0 votes? Just look at this list. Now, I can understand Marcus Smart. Shout out to Marcus Smart. He's from Texas, where I'm from. The brother deserved that spot. Giannis, he's a great defender. Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert. Ben Simmons. I would have switched Ben Simmons for Kawhi Leonard. How in the heck do you not have Kawhi Leonard first team all defense? This list is just topsy-turvy. And as for Drew Holiday, Drew, his problem was he was not consistent as a defender. I really believe that the reason why people are vying for his name to be the first team all defense, second team, is name recognition. What Drew did 2 years ago to Portland in the playoffs gave him a rep as the ultimate shutdown guard. And even though Drew Holiday has that ability to be a shutdown guard, this year was below his standards. He would tell anyone, I know for a fact, he would tell anyone that this was not a good year for him. But as for Lonzo, he is the most disrespected player in the NBA. And it's really sad that he had 6 bad bubble games. The takeaway of what he's done from January to March. It's sad, man. It's sad. And it's all about the media, and then the lower class media. You got the phony mainstream media and First Take and Colin Cow, Herd Show, Undisputed, many others. And then you have another version of media, the lamestream, low-budget media, as in Ticket TV, LDBC, whatever those shines are named. They put out so much false content out there, and they had you believing that Lonzo doesn't play defense. His defense is the reason why he's starting. If Lonzo didn't have defense, he wouldn't be starting. After all the bad performances on offense, his defense kept him starting. That is a fact. Passing and defense keeps him there. And don't forget IQ. This is what happens when you don't watch enough film. Now, we all know the style of Alvin Gentry playing everybody and their mama. And there will be times where Lonzo has to guard multiple people and switch off his man to help, because you got a bum named Jahlil Okafor who can't even defend a freaking ant. So he got to help him out and then help Etwan Moore and everybody else. And then if Melly was in the game, he has to get off his man and help side defense on him. But you shines don't understand that because you don't watch film. You know nothing about basketball, and you get your talking points from Christopher Moore. Y'all know who he is. But let me stay on topic. Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball are pretty much one of the 2 best guard duos in the NBA, in my opinion. They done so much to rectify the Pelicans' bad defensive rotations. And if it wasn't for Drew or Lonzo, the Pelicans wouldn't even be at the bubble games. They'll be at home waiting on the lottery pick. We're going to forget that, right? We're going to forget when Lonzo had that stretch scoring 20 and 10. 20 points, 10 assists. To keep the Pelicans in reach of making the playoffs. We're going to forget that, right? I thought so. See, I bring out the receipts, man. I watched the whole games. I watched the games when Lonzo came out flat during the season, and I think Alvin Gentry was just trying to do too much. And this is what happens when point guards who are drafted very high play for below 500 coaches. They play too many players, and then they don't give the keys to the point guard. Something I've been talking about for 3 years now. And I get it. Luke Walton, when he coached De'Aaron Fox, De'Aaron Fox scored more points. But here's the thing. When De'Aaron Fox had the ball, he tells his teammates he has it. He has the rock. Something that Lonzo needs to work on. Besides that, both players haven't made the playoffs because they played for below 500 coaches. That's why coaching matters. Like LaMelo Ball in this draft. I just hope he plays for a team and a coach that lets him be him. And I have a feeling he'll get to play for a solid NBA coach. Just my opinion. I don't think he'll play for a coach as bad as Luke Walton or Alvin Gentry. I think in this draft, LaMelo is fortunate to have options. If he goes number 3 to Charlotte has a solid coach that studied under Greg Popovich. Or number 2, Steve Kerr, Golden State Warriors. Or the number 1 pick, I think Minnesota is going to select a proven coach. I know that for a fact. They got D'Lo and Karl Anthony Towns, so they're not trying to waste talent. But let me digress. Lonzo Ball knows that this is the most important offseason of his career. And the funny part is, this is his first full offseason because he's never had one. Never had one. So I'm expecting for him to ball out and to gain that respect back. Take it by force. Because no one's going to give that to him. They have disrespected his name, hated on his family, and he has to come out swinging. There's no time for being friends. There's no time for being docile. The time is now for Lonzo to take charge and to take what's his. And then maybe when he balls out and takes charge, they'll give him that respect. That's all I needed to say. All praise to the Most High. Make sure you subscribe, like, share the content to everyone. Peace.